Now, new signs of the Ukrainian counteroffensive unfold this morning near Moscow. That's where Russia claims it intercepted 5 Ukrainian drones. And while there are no immediate reports of casualties or damage, Russia is offering a fairly powerful description of the encounter, calling it a, quote, thwarted terrorist attack. CNN's Ben Wiedemann is live in eastern Ukraine. And first, what have you heard from Kiev? Is Ukraine responding?
Well, Kyiv is responding with a certain amount of sarcasm, given it that the Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova is saying that this was a case of international terrorism. We just got a statement from an advisor to the Ukrainian president that says the Russian Foreign Ministry should realize that a terrorist attack is when you have been deliberately firing cruise and ballistic missiles at residential areas and crowded pizzerias for 16 months. So certainly, obviously, the Ukrainians aren't going to accept responsibility for this incident in Moscow, but certainly it is somewhat ironic that Russia, a country that has launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine since February of last year, is complaining about a few drones over Moscow. Now, according to the information we have, there were 5 drones in the Moscow metropolitan area. 4 of them were brought down by air defenses, 1 by electronic warfare means. Now, as a result of these drones, which didn't cause any damage or injury to people, the 14 flights at one of the 4 airports in Moscow were diverted. That, according to the TASS news agency. And of course, it's important to keep in mind this isn't the first time that drones of unknown origin have been sighted over Moscow. In May, there was an incident where, in fact, one drone, the Kremlin claimed, exploded over the Kremlin itself. The Russians alleged that it was an assassination attempt against Vladimir Putin. Audie?
The context for this, of course, is the counteroffensive that Ukraine has been running the last couple of weeks. So are we looking at retaliation, or is there a possibility this is part of that effort?
It's hard to say. The Ukrainians have been involved without a source knowing whether they were behind today's incident in Moscow. But they have done a variety of things that are aimed to sort of undermine public confidence in the ability of Moscow to actually run the country. So, for instance, there have been cross-border incursions into Russia. There have been regular drone attacks across the border in areas in southern Russia. And therefore, this is really, more than anything, part of a psychological warfare effort against the Russians that goes back quite some time. So it's hard to say whether this is part of the counteroffensive, but it's definitely an attempt to just shake the confidence of the Russian public in their leadership.
Ben Wiedemann, thank you.